First off, I want to show you just most of this. Let's just see. Right, so take a look now. I will close all of this stuff. I will zoom in a bit for you guys to see. And hide some details. And also here. Okay, so what I want you guys to know first is which extensions I've been using. So we can go to the extensions here. I'm using something called AL Code Actions, which adds code actions to the AL language. A developer, a friend of mine, he uses it mostly, but you can use it like this, like new AL file wizard, something like that. I'm not sure if this is this one, but it's similar. And you can create a table from here, a table extension, a page. But I have found out that I like to just say new file, whatever file, .al. And inside of that, I just like to use the T snippet, which is just write T table like that, for example, and then we will always get the correct code and you can customize it. You also have TT, triggers, test procedure, a lot of things. So you can use whatever type of thing you prefer. I still have it there. Sometimes I use it because I can do new AL file wizard and I can say, okay, I want a table. So I can actually add which ID, data type, length already from here. And that's pretty cool. So you could add stuff like here. And actually, this is pretty nice when you're working with the table. So I would suggest you guys also to check out this when you create a table at least. Because when you create a table, usually you have to go in here and you have to create a lot of fields and stuff like that. So the table extension or the table wizard thing helps you accomplish that. The other thing that I have here is an AL formatter. Which formats the AL code. It fixes the indenting, the casing, and the variable sorting. And then also have something called an AL language extension for Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central and AL language tools. So a lot of different extensions, but they work together. And AL test runner, I haven't been using this yet, but it looks pretty promising to have unit tests and tests for coverage. Also a set AL dev tools code outline, and the error lens is quite nice because it gives you inline code suggestions or at least errors, and that's nice. Also I have been using this fix AL file names. You can use it by being here, for example, and just say Control P, and then you can say fix AL file names just like that. If I would do that now, it would change these file names to, okay, let's try it out. So now it says that all file names are corrected per best practice. Let's see if it actually works. Yeah. Now you can see you had to be here on the table. You can't be just somewhere else. So we can also do the table, the page. Now the page is correct also. Or at least you need to be in the folder where you want it to be. It doesn't matter if you're here or here or here. But now it has added the best practices for the project. So it's quite handy and easy, fast to use. And I'm like, why spin up a new wheel when Microsoft already have best practices? So let's follow that. Then I also have format files, which I don't think worked. But it should work for other projects or other programming languages. And then of course I have GitHub Copilot. I don't feel that GitHub Copilot is that powerful anymore, especially when you have the new ChatGPT OpenAI thing. So, but now Microsoft acquired, or at least they have stocks or whatever in OpenAI. So I'm pretty sure it will change now, so that the GitHub Copilot will be a lot better in the future. So I'm actually paying for this. And I also like the GitHub Teams, but this is most of the things. I tried remove all comments, but it didn't work that good for me. At least it added a lot of spacing, and that was a problem. Also had to do highlights, so we can highlight the to do. And also Valdo CRS AL language is also kind of necessary to have for something. don't remember exactly why. Okay, that's it. And the project is itself quite not simple, but I mean